What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Axel Dude, back here with my fourth with the biggest pre-soul stream. Yeah, I know. I got down my homework and only start right on I just do a pre-soul since that stream that's at 5:40 on the Dead Guy stream. So I kind of listen Biggies season 21 premiere. It's gonna be a big episode. It's gonna be when I was saying minutes, I single travels. Really excited. Double elimination, and yeah, really excited for it. I mean, that's how I talk a little bit this week. I told him because I really don't like him as supposed to start first but because I know when I was gonna be done doing my homework, I told him to push it to 5 later. But I got done my homework early because it turns out I didn't have to do that much. So yeah. Also, no, I'm back already. If you don't see the stream, I think on Saturday. So yeah, yesterday I was just relaxing and do that much yesterday. So yeah, but my dad was talking and he has to be parents for this season. Remember last year talking about how the season can be really traumatic. So yeah. But tomorrow, y'all, people have it tonight. We'll have it. Brian, Patrick, Holly, Lucas, and Megan. And the songs we're doing is Cosmic Victoria, Cosmic for Victoria's for Planet Disco, Big Punk Club Taiwan. Then something for Flower Boy, then in the office for Weird One, if honestly for Matt Martinez. So yeah, Weird One. So yeah. And that's gonna something I'm gonna say. We're doing what's also Cosmic. Brian is doing Cosmic. The Victorious. People have it tonight. Lucas is doing Victorious. Then I know Megan doing Big Pony Club. Oh, can I turn the time off on that one? No, I don't want time on. Oh, hold on. There we go. What? There we go. Now there's a bit time. But yeah. Brian's doing Cosmic. Gets doing Victorious. Megan's doing Ping Pong Club. Then almost on. Then Patrick's doing almost on. Then we have Holly with Nephrology. So yeah. Actually, I'm going and do something quickly. So you know. I'm adding this down a little bit. Cosmic. And then what's that? Looking at them so I get the wind down good. And then let me do game in it, y'all. And then yep. And then yeah. So I spelled this right. It's how. Alright, there we go. Oh, whoops, wrong thing. Yeah, so Brian's doing Cosmic, Lucas doing Victorious, Megan's doing Ping Club, that's doing Summon, and Holly doing Mythology. So yeah. Whew, I'm excited for this episode, and because this is the biggest episode, they haven't with the biggest role for like 2 years. Because I was talking about it with that guy yesterday about how like, the last episode of with the biggest was back in 2022, I think. So yeah, that's why I come back, and yeah, and that guy has managed to physically bring my dancer back, but he's still thinking about that. So yeah, but let me tell you, y'all know this now. This season one is gonna start now, episode 10, and I think on June 10th or June. Because that guy's trying to figure out when he wants the season to end. But let me because he wants it goes every episode on Monday. Okay, so it's gonna start today, April 13th, and then it's gonna end on June 8th, I think, and that's a Monday. So yeah, gonna start now, then end on June 8th, which will probably be time for summer. So yeah, baby get out of school. So yeah, good to me. I get out on June 7th. So yay! But bang, this half hour home with this deal. Also, I know I haven't told that last on the last time I think it was on the live stream. Video still probably do that tomorrow. So yeah, or maybe not tomorrow. I'll see. But yeah, I've got another thing I mentioned. I told that that's guy that I saw the album Matt single from I saw Matt 14 album. So it wasn't that that husband later on to watch him told me that he was that I got it right. And he was actually then doing that as a little quiz. It's not a little quiz, like it really did. But apparently that was like one of my worst guesses. It really did. But no. The only reason why they would get it right there is because that freaking Mario clue and the Hall clue. So yeah. That's why not Power said it, like especially what happened, like cheese. But yeah, I have some more mathing rats coming like I said this base and then Busty Peas from season 13. Yeah, season 13. And then it gets on from UK and yeah. So some of my single reactions coming for y'all. Just give me some time to get to my picture person. Alright, I'm just gonna see if that's the guy I was ready to hop in on the stream, but probably busy getting things set up for the stream. So yeah. I'm going to be on new and the thing is plus my bad soon. I'm not even cast out, so not a big cast out but at some point it's okay. I mean it's a slow song because I don't like it when you start as like slow songs, but yeah, then goes gonna get the one toss pack I think next month. So yeah. And I think that's gonna have Matt had it from Matt Martinez in it. I'm hoping I can fit some see my that song packs, yeah. I have been playing to stand by because I've been busy at school, but I gotta get back on doing some just dance, like for real. I've been off. Oh, off of my thing, been off of just dance too. So yeah. But I did see the put of film alphabet. It's not surprised for the first time. On Friday. It's actually a really hall map. But like that's the thing about the video for one put festival. I did before happy enough for them put the festival, but I mean I think like if like that time it used to see me at concerts with that to the story mode, but so please play back the story mode in 2027, please. So yeah. I'm trying to hasn't started watching yet. I thought he was, but probably busy right now. So we just talked to him a little bit ago. And I did tell him I forgot to do my homework. I was probably gonna do a stream. Yeah. Like I'm probably busy getting set up. I just came I think at 5, 27 minutes. Just so I get that has enough time. Just wanted to hop on to do this quick pre-show. I was thinking we're doing pre-shows for every single episode, but if it's just for some episodes, I know we're definitely doing a pre-show for the finale. A tune 8. That's what I said, right? Tune 8s. Now I'm forgetting. I did say tune 8s, right? Yeah, tune 8s and we when the lip sync Biggies season 1 finale is. So yeah. It's gonna be a good episode, yeah. I only 6 minutes long, I'm gonna have dip. So I can go wait for the stream and go ahead and have some dinner. Again, like I tell them, I stream if the episode goes up for 1 hour, so I meant to go ahead and dip because I have other things gotta do. Yeah. I said, you know what? Since I got my homework going, I say we're able to say the entire 2 hours. Also, I'm doing the until soundtrack reaction stream. I think on Saturday. So yeah, stay tuned for that because I have done one of those in a minute. Still working on their team's playthrough of until I continue reacting to the soundtrack. So yeah, it's gonna after that react to the until soundtrack. I'm gonna react to the entire that room soundtrack. So yeah. Oh, I think they come up, y'all. And yeah. Well, then I'm asking right now, but I have time. I'm just gonna end the stream in 5 minutes. Sounding good. Yep. The next thing on my channel of this is to be my math. It'll be turning my math reacting to the hour I did on last stream into a video, and it'll be on. It'll still say Friday Saturday. I said I do another one until until soundtrack reacts to stream. So yeah. I'm still waiting on that. I did some more 2027 fan maze. So yeah. I promise y'all. So still time lapse. We were talking a few days ago, and the people can I have time lapse blocked. Like that's even trying to tell me to block time lapse. So I'm not okay because me and lapse are cool. To be honest, I about Chris's Lux album, but because I'm preparing problematic and stuff. But the that guy said that he was gonna officially stop clown from Anna Bass because he's too problematic. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, me and was still cool again. To be honest, how about Chris's Lux album? So yeah. And he was supposed to drop a song for that album on Saturday, but he ended up doing it. So I got busy, so I'm in the mood for doing it. So yeah, the goes releases 25 on that. And then I made 26 places. So yeah. All right. I want to say April, so we mean April 20th, so it'll be April 13th. There we go. And that's why I don't need to be on them. Let me delete that. Right. I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. Let's say basically the Listen Biggie season 1 premiere will be live stream here to 30 minutes on the that channel. Like like our channel can be insane. Gonna be almost 2 hours long. Gonna be have double Nathan. And yeah. I'm really excited. I know I already put this last time, but I have to guess who I think go home this episode. I still think it's gonna be Megan and Holly. So yeah, it's because it such real songs. So yeah, I hope that both Megan and Holly go home. So yeah, that's my prediction. Find out if just fit a little bit. So different, can be an episode, and yeah. And then next time it could be my bachelor to the hour from I think it's 14 that did on last stream video. Then on Saturday, we're doing on reaction stream. Then after that, I'll be bringing out some math single stuff. So yeah. Alright, y'all. Enjoy the episode, and I'll see you back on this channel on Thursday. And then for a video for next time, Saturday. Alright, y'all. Enjoy the episode. Peace.